Hey guys, let me before I start today's video, yo, by the way, this is one, two, three. And I'm sorry, but I tried to do my title the little butt one first. My title my and I couldn't so anyway, this one has been weighing me down for a really, really long time. And also tomorrow I will try to record or later. Nah, I'm only trying to record 2 videos today. Arthur the movie. Let me just check if there is one and be right. There's no. There are been a few TV made for TV specials, shows, show, shows, shows, but no, there haven't been any official ones. No. So this one is is and I'm gonna try to do my title. Go to get fit by Hannah tomorrow. Anyway, the I I've I've been what, for Bubble Guppies and Arthur, I wanted to be a coming of age story without ruining the ending of Arthur. That's why I was hesitant about making this video, because any movie I make, any any movie I could make could ruin the ending of Arthur. Could ruin Arthur's perfect ending. So that, and also yes, Arthur is still a candidate for my. I could just say 10 years after the event of the movie, of 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 the final episode. Anyway, Arthur's final episode. And yes, am doing all my movie videos from now on in Ghost Sim. Anyway, Arthur, I before the story is that Arthur. The story will start a year after Arthur. The ha- the I will have Arthur the movie be Arthur. Well, there's going to be several times here over the course of this movie. Now, I want Arthur to be before the age that we see him in the final episode. Before before the events have all grown up. I want this to be set. For Arthur, it's only been a year since he's been to fourth grade. Now Arthur has now now Kate has turned. You know what? I'm saying it 5. I want Kate to be only 5 years old. Years old in this movie. So it take place 5. Arthur now. So this movie really take place 4 years after after the Arthur special where he goes to fourth grade. So let's see. If he was in fourth grade, Arthur will be in 8th grade. Well, DW be. Let me figure that out right now. So DW's in 5th grade, while Arthur's in 8th. Arthur's in 8th grade, while DW's in 4th grade. Now, the reason why I bring up Kate of all people, because Arthur's not even the main focus of his own movie. Sure, he and his friends are all 8th graders. His friends have all been. Well, okay, so let me set the stage. It's the Reed house. Arthur's in 8th grade. school. Arthur and DW are both in middle school. Will both be in middle school. Arthur and DW will both be in middle school. He will be starting her first year. Whatever. They're in middle school because Arthur was thinking he will be done with middle school and on to high school, then college. Then college, he says to Buster. And Buster said, no way, we're getting so grown up. I remember. And then Arthur said, I know. I can't believe. I know. I know. I know. But haven't you heard that they pulled the plug on DW's new fair show? No. Besides, no one even watches cartoons at our age. Wait. After doing some Google search, I'm gonna make DW 8, Arthur 13, and Kate 6. Arthur 13, Kate 6. Because let me just show you after doing some quick. So the reason why I said what I just said is because according to how old are you look. Arthur's 13 and okay, so DW's instead of 5th grade, she's starting 3rd grade. So Arthur is 13. Well, DW's starting. Well, DW's in 3rd grade. Well, Arthur's in 8th grade, and DW and Kate is 5 years old. So she's starting preschool. How about that? Kate is in preschool. The reason why I wanted to bring all this up is because I did want to tell you how much I care about how old the characters are. So anyway, Arthur. Anyway, back. Okay, so after Arthur slammed the door and said, "I've seen that recent James Hound movie. It was great. Can't believe I waited 3 years until we were finally old enough." Buster said, and the fact that we have a tougher teacher than Mr. Rapper? Dean, have you met Mr. Price Jones? Mr. Price Jones? He's even tougher than Mr. Rapper. How did we both get... Now, Arthur and all of his classmates are in Mr. Price Jones class. Which Mr. Price Jones is even tougher than Mr. Ratburn. He gives so much more homework. Anyway, Kate asked for DW to play with her, and she said, "I can't, I'm doing my homework." Hey, Arthur. As she knocked... Hey, Arthur, do you know what 5 multiplied by 8 is? You know by any chance what 5 multiplied by 8 is? No. What? Mr. Rapper has literally... Mr. Rapper is even tougher than when I had him? Indeed, Arthur. Indeed. He's even tougher than when you had him. Indeed, Arthur. He's even tougher than when you had him. And also, the resident hasn't changed much. Dad's still cook. He's still caterer. What's down, Arthur? What what had you so down? Mr. Price. I know that there's a. Hold on. Yeah. Miss. I just looked it up right now, but Mr. Price Jones. Mr. Price Jones moved on from teaching at elementary school to teaching kids at from teaching at elementary school. Yeah, Mr. Price Jones had moved on. John, from teaching at elementary school to teaching at middle school. Dad, I just can't help it. I need a teacher that's not tough. Why do I always get tough? Arthur said, why do I always get stuck with the tough teachers? He literally. Why do me and my friends always get stuck with the tough teachers? And then, wait, Arthur's dad said, as that, but then Arthur's dad said, Arthur, what's the problem? Why do I always have to get stuck? First, Mr. Ratburn from 8th grade, from when I was in 4th and 3rd grade. First, Mr. Ratburn, now Mr. Price Jones? Look how much more homework you give me than Mr. Ratburn. I know that's a lot of homework. It's ridiculous. Even for an 8th grader. I mean, I really wanted Mr. Hun. Maybe we can take now this now 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 this takes place before summer, like 2 days before Arthur's summer vacation. You know what? The movie will take place will start with Arthur at school, and the movie will end with Arthur at school. Hey, family. Yeah, I've been planning a road trip. They, they okay. Now that's the rest of the film. Arthur, DW, and Kate on a family road trip. The rest of the movie takes place over summer vacation. With Arthur. Now the B plot of the movie is actually going to be Buster, Sue Ellen, on all our favorite, and the rest of Mr. Ratburn class at 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 Camp Winnetka. You know what? It's just DW and DW. Mom, Dad, you want to have a family vacation? Yeah, but me and my friends are thinking about going back to Camp Winnetka. DW DW's actually allowed to go with us this year. Wasn't she allowed to go with you back when you were 8? Yeah. Besides, I haven't been back to that camp in, well, almost a year. I also like to go to summer camp every year, to the same summer camp. Well, it was a great camp. How about this? Arthur, you're 13. You can go to wherever you want to go. Hold on. So the B plot going to be the Reams. The A plot going to be about KDW you on their grandpa's farm all summer. While Arthur and his friends are all off at camp, but then both hijinks ensues in both for both camp when in the this is where the B plot and A plot merge into one. Arthur called and tapped them on his phone every day. Every day. How's summer camp going? Said said how is camp going? Fine. Except we're still at Camp Meadowcroak. Have you not heard about what Camp Horsewater did to us last week? No, Dad. No, Arthur, what happened? As Arthur blamed everything over the phone that they basically destroyed Camp Meadowcroak. Now, don't worry, when the camp count. Now, don't worry. Don't worry, said the. If things get bad, you can just leave. I don't want to leave. I love here at Camp Meg. Ding, 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 ding. All right, all right, all right. Time for the next camp activity. Time for gotta go, Dad. Bye. Now, the movie will now this Arthur. Instead of Arthur the movie, it would just be an Arthur summer movie. The title, yeah. Instead of Arthur the movie, it's going to be about Arthur. How about, how about let me just say, Arthur. I'm thinking of new. By the way, we're almost done with the film. Now, Arthur, Buster, what should we do? Let's rebuild our tents like we did last year. But what about our cabins? Ben, this. I'm gonna call my dad and tell him we need help. Hey, Dad. Hey, Arthur. Hate to hear back from you. Well, remember how I said camp? What I've been destroyed? Oh, basically our cabins, everything. Our cabins have been destroyed. Have basically been destroyed. Can you help us? Can you help us rebuild our cabin? Then, because the counselor is thinking about reopening Camp Meadowcroak as an all-family resort. And this is what the last year of Camp Meadowcroak. Before reopening as a family Meadowcroak. Arthur and his family get together finally as they start to rebuild the camp. As they start to rebuild Camp Meadowcroak. That takes them the rest of summer. On the final day of summer, Arthur said, then Arthur is just enjoying his time left. Arthur is just enjoying his time because he knows that once again I'm in another year of. He was at the ended. Well, he was at the end of 7th grade. You see, it was Arthur's final year of 7th grade Well, it was DW final year of it was both Arthur's final year of 7th grade. It was Arthur's final year as a 7th grader and on to 8th. But Mr. Price Jones, their teacher, gave him 8th grade homework work. Anyway, Arthur began. No, Jeff began. Wait. So yeah, Arthur basically. So basically, the movie ends with DW. You starting and with Arthur starting with, DW starting with both of them starting the grades that we just saw them in. You know what? Just to keep it up, Arthur's only 13, so he ended 8th. He ended 7th grade and on to 8th grade. And for DW, she's now in 5th grade. So Arthur ended the 7th grade, and now he's on to 8th grade. And DW ended 3rd grade, and now she's on to 4th grade. And so that's how our movie ends. Arthur, Buster, the back of their lockers at the exact post that we saw them in. As the camera closes out of Elwood City, we say a one last goodbye to Arthur, and all of our Elwood City friends. One last time as the credit comes to an end. We see, and that was Arthur the movie. Until next time with Bubble Guppies the movie, until then, I'm not Punt, and I'll see you later.